How's it going, everybody? We just got back from our first trip up north and went through a little bit of mud off-road. Played in some sand. Everything went great. We were with a bunch of modified Jeeps, and ours were just stock. The only thing that's really been done is just some cosmetic stuff, and Sasha put a bumper on his.
Yeah, didn't even have to use the D-rings. I didn't get stuck once.
I did. I had to back down a mountain because I didn't realize I was in two-wheel drive, and then got stuck going up a really sandy hill. But other than that, the stock height Jeeps went through everything really well.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you, like, after going, through all those different trails and hill climbs and sand dunes and stuff like that, what do you think what do you want to do to your Jeep to make it better at that stuff?
I don't know, really. I felt like I was able to clear most everything. I did bottom out on one hill, but I didn't feel like it was a big issue. If I had a lift, there was a time where there was a branch that was like right above the roof. If I had a lift, I would have hit it.
I looked at my brother's Jeep. He's got I think a 2-inch lift, and he missed the branch by an inch too. I thought I was going to hit it when I went through it.
I don't know. I think the only thing I'd really do maybe is get a 2-inch lift. I feel like my tires, even though they're 30s, they still held up very well.
I think with bigger tires like 32s or 33s or something like that might be a more comfortable ride if we aired them down. It was pretty bumpy out there.
Yeah,
because we
were still running at like 30 psi.
Yeah, we had a regular freeway tire pressure in there. We drove 2.5 hours up there and just went straight onto the trails instantly. Didn't even take a break or drink a glass of water, and then we were out on the trails for like about 6 hours or so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Out all day, and then we drove straight back on the freeway. Didn't do anything with the air pressure, so it probably would have helped to let some air out.
I think so, yeah.
Kind of part of me kind of wants to just leave it stock. I'll show you some of the mud that we collected. But I think I'd like to do a 2-inch lift on mine. But I did another video where I kind of asked if a 2-inch lift would be enough to have 35-inch tires. And I'm not sure. Check out how much dirt's on the running board. It's like 1.5 inches thick. But it was kind of fun to actually get these things dirty the way they're supposed to be. Let me see if I can put this down without dropping it. There we go. So I would like to get a winch, because between the both of us, neither of us have a winch.
Yeah.
And I was thinking I wanted to get a Stinger, but then I'm really liking how light mine was, because I went up the sand dune that was, none of the more modern Jeeps could do it. And they were complaining that it was because they didn't have the 4.0 like we have.
Yeah.
But theirs were lifted, and they actually put like modifications on their stuff, but they couldn't. There's this really steep and super tall sand hill, and I failed the first time, had it back down, but I went up the second time and made it all the way to the top. One other Jeep made it up that. I don't know what that modern one was.
The white one.
The white 4-door.
I don't know, it was like a 2015 or something.
Yeah, it was like a more modern one.
Yeah. I went up with my Stinger. I feel like that might have been partially why I was digging in so much to the ground, because I only made it up about halfway.
Yeah, it adds a lot of weight to it.
Yeah. Because the stock Jeep bumper's like 10 pounds or something like that. This one weighs like 100.
Terry's Jeep, his is that's an XJ, right? It's after these. It's newer than these.
I don't know. The 2009.
Oh, okay, 2009. Isn't that the XJ? Or JK?
I don't know.
It's one of the. It was one of those, and it's lifted, but he couldn't make it up the sand hill either. But they gave props to our Jeeps for having the 4-liter. They're like, well, that's the best motor you can get, pretty much.
Yeah, because they all had the 3.8 and the 3.6 engines.
Oh yeah, and we got these the bullet point mounting solutions camera or cell phone mounts. They held it really well. Mine fell off once. You probably haven't seen the video. I posted a video this morning.
I saw it, yeah.
Oh, where it falls on the floor?
Yep.
And you can see me like, going down there to pick it up.
Yeah.
I had it tilted to the side, so that's why the phone fell out. If it was upright, it wouldn't have fallen out.
Yeah. Mine did fall down a little bit once, but that was because I left it a bit looser so I could more move my camera around while I was recording.
Oh, you left the ball head looser?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So while we were going up one of the tougher hills, it ended up falling down and pointing right at the roof, and I was like, oh.
Did you get a lot of, did you look at any of the GoPro footage?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I still have to look at it later today.
Yeah, we were thinking about putting it all together in a long video and then just putting music over it so people could, if you want to play it in the background while you're working or something. I don't know. I thought it might be kind of cool to play with.
Yeah.
What else do you think about our first Jeep off-road adventure?
I wish it was warmer.
Well,
so I could do
yesterday it wasn't too bad, but it
without the tops and the doors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be nicer without the tops and doors. I don't know how fun it'd be driving 2.5 hours up there on the freeway without tops and doors.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
That part
Probably
would kinda
store
suck.
them at Scott's house.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't have much else to say.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Stock Jeeps held up very, very good.
Yeah, I was really impressed. We weren't really handicapped in any regard, and it wasn't just like just flat trails. It was we actually had to climb over rocks, not big rocks, but like big tree branches and really steep hills.
Yeah.
At one point, one of the videos when I was going down the hill, the seatbelt was holding me up because it was such a steep angle going down.
I know what hill you're talking about too.
But I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to wash these things before the snow comes because I don't want snow on top of the dirt on my paint. I don't mind cruising around like this for a while, but when the snow comes, I need to get off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess that's it. That's our update.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys think. What should we do? 35s? Will it work with the 2-inch lift? I don't know. You let me know.